So this is my first talk for TEDx, and I thank them for giving me this opportunity, and if I make any mistakes, please excuse me. I came from a family with a deep connection to history. I am the 14th descendant of the Tanjore Maratha royal family. Our lineage traces back to King Venkoji, the brother of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, who founded the Tanjore Maratha kingdom. The rulers of Tanjore were not just warriors, they were visionaries. They contributed immensely to knowledge and arts. One of the greatest kings, Serfoji II, who built the Saraswati Mahal library, one of the Asia's old libraries filled with rare manuscripts and books from around the world. So Tanjore is in Tamil Nadu, 350 kilometers away from Chennai, and Tanjore is famous for two places. One is Brihadishwara temple and another is Tanjore palace. So Brihadishwara temple was built around 984 AD by a Tamil king Raje Cholan, and the Tanjore palace complex was built by the Naikas, and after Naikas it was built and developed by the Maratha kings. So going back to King Serfoji II, he was more advanced for his time, and he performed the first cataract eye surgeries during those days. Those days, kings were only engaged in fights, and to more knowledge, they may write books. But he was the king who performed cataract surgeries, and he had even documented the case studies. Even today, those case studies can be seen in the library. He even opened up education to girls. He revolutionized education for female child by appointing women teachers. So during those days, girls were not allowed to attend schools and all. But in his kingdom, he encouraged girls to go to school. He encouraged girl education by appointing female staff, and he even established the first printing press in Devanagari script in Tanjore. So this is Shivaji Maharaja's son, Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj, with a musket, a firearm. So you can see many Hindu kings with sword, many paintings you can see, but this is a very rare painting, a Maratha king with a musket, that is a firearm. And so we can even say that this picture is evident to say that during his time, muskets, firearms were available in India. So these pictures were taken from a bound photo albums which had the pictures of Indian princes, Indian kings and British officials dated back to 18th century and 19th century. So most of the pictures that are being displayed here are taken from that photo album. Next. So this is the case. So this is the case sheet what I was saying. The King Serfoji performed the cataract surgeries, eye operations he used to do, and he used to preserve like this. He used to preserve, and even today we can see that. Next. So this is one of the old map of India dated to 1788, and this is one of the very rare maps in India, and the only copy in India. You can find it in the Tanjore Saraswati Mahal library. Next. So this is Tanjore paintings. Tanjore is not only famous for heritage buildings, but also Tanjore dolls, Tanjore plate and Tanjore paintings are famous there. And these were brought in during King Serfoji II's period, and he even instructed uh, his ministers to encourage artists who are into this making of paintings, making of dolls, and even monthly pensions were given to them. So he was also the encourager and promoter of art crafts. Next. So this is Maharaja Ranjit Singh. This is one of the rare photo. He is a very famous king in Punjab. This is also one of the rare photo where you can't find anywhere in India, I guess, probably. Next. This is the Guru Nanak Dev. He is one of the Sikh gurus. So this is also one of the rare picture which dates back to 19th century. Next. Yeah, so the library has thousands of manuscripts and books in their collections, and this is the Shiva Bharatam manuscript, which tells the life history of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. This is the original handwritten manuscript. Next. This is another Sanskrit manuscript named as Sardartha Chintamani. The speciality of this manuscript is when you read from left to right, it will narrate Mahabharata, and when you read from right to left, it will narrate Ramayana story. So this is, you can't find this manuscript anywhere in India or anywhere in the world. And why history matters. As a descendant, I grew up surrounded by stories of my ancestors, but today many of these treasures are neglected or even destroyed. The Maratha kings built rest houses known as chatrams for pilgrims traveling to Rameshwaram. These chatrams, which are also called as rest houses, were equipped with schools, hospitals, and provided free food. Today, many of these structures are neglected and in poor condition. Why should this concern us? Because history shapes our identity. It teaches us lessons of courage, wisdom, and mistakes we make, we must not repeat. The challenges we face. Preserving history is not easy. We face several challenges. First one, neglect and urbanization. Many sites are being damaged or replaced in the name of progress. But it is truly progress if we erase our past. Lack of awareness. Most people think heritage belongs only in museums, but once it's lost forever. Loss of traditional knowledge. Old scripts, music, crafts, and even royal recipes are disappearing. Commercialization of history. While tourism is important, turning heritage into a mere business makes us lose its true essence. My contribution dates back to 2013. Seeing the challenges, I decided to take action. I noticed that tourists visit the Tanjore Palace often walk through its halls without truly understanding its history in the year 2013. So what I did was, in the year 2013, Facebook was very famous. So I started a Facebook page in the name of our private museum, and I started sharing my knowledge, the information what I gathered, and I got very good response. Many people from Singapore, from Malaysia, they showed interest, they contact me. So my first step was creating a Facebook page and contributing the history information what I know with proper evidence and proof. Then I started a blog. I started writing in Blogspot, then in WordPress. Then I decided to start a website. Then in website I posted all my family photos. even some of these rare manuscripts also can be seen in my website. Then it got a good reach. Then I decided to write my first book titled as Contributions of Tanjore Maratha Kings, where I wrote only the positive aspect. And after getting published within few months, all the 250 copies got sold. Then I took some time to publish the second edition of that book. Then after it got published in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, till now the book is available and 650 plus copies have been sold in that through online and also offline. Then after that I started promoting Saraswati Mal Library by calling my friends who are in media, and I used to give the information of rare books that are being published. For example, Bhosale Vamsacharitra, that is one of the rare books published by the Saraswati Mal Library. Then another book named as Sarbendra Paka Sastra. That books contain more than 100 of royal recipes, non-veg and veg, very unique recipes that are not been practiced by many people. Those who are familiar to that recipes are from royal family. So I wanted to make those recipes available for many, and I called many of my friends who are into media, who do blogs or vlogs on food, and I gave my best to spread awareness on those books. Then there is another book named Gaja Sastra, which deals with illness of elephants and how to treat them. Then another book named has Vishwa Sastra, Ashwa Sastra. So Ashwa Sastra deals with horses, what and all illness and how to treat the horses, and what and all the medical treatments available for them. So everything is been documented in that book. So I gave awareness to on such books, rare books that are being published by the library, and today at least some people are showing interest to purchase that book, to know about that book. And during King Serfoji too, he had collected many books from France and Germany, and those books are seen even today in the library, and many scholars from France and Germany come to do research on those books, and they have even published articles in French and German language on those books. So for the last decades, I have worked towards preserving our history and heritage, preserving old photographs, documenting and restoring old photographs. So there are total more than 100 photographs in my archives, in my family archives. Most of them are damaged, so I have taken efforts to restore those photos, and I had published it online, and spreading awareness through blogs, books and social media, reviving lost traditions, researching and promoting Tanjore Maratha cuisine, music and dance art forms, heritage restoration efforts, raising awareness for sites like Kailash Mahal. Kailash Mahal is the funerary temple of Tanjore Maratha Kings, and also Saraswati Mal Library. What you can do? But preserving history is not just the responsibility of researchers. It's something we can all do. Here's how. Learn about your local history. Even every place has a story. Knowing it is the first step. Support heritage initiatives. Visit museums, read history, and support conservation efforts. Respect historical places, don't litter, don't damage monuments, and encourage others to do the same. Use technology for preservation. Digital documentation can help keep history alive for future generations. If we don't act now, much of our rich history will disappear. But if we work together, we can protect it for future generations. Heritage is not just about looking back, it's about moving forward with a deeper understanding of who we are. Thank you.